rainy Rapid City where they welcome Temple to the tar pit. One of the toughest places to play in the nation, only going to be tougher in the rain. The Rapid City faithful still out in droves, rain or shine. A lot of guys visiting Rapid City this week. They will look to impress. First snap of the day, and it is a give to Kevin Schroeder, who gets met after 2 yards. Rapid City with one of the top offenses in the nation, actually leading the nation in scoring, but one of the bottom in the nation in scoring defense. And this is a jet sweep, and Charlie Hall will have one. Charlie Hall off to a slow start this season, only 4 catches for 100+ yards. Third down and 7. McLaurin is looking Charlie's way, and that is short and almost caught, but Rapid City will have to punt. They go 3 and out. Gurman's kick is away. Fair call. Oh, it's fumbled and then kicked out of bounds by Jared West. Oh, King took it off the face, and it just scoots out of bounds. So as we talked about, Rapid City's defense, one of the worst in the nation right now. And they turn it around against a Temple squad. Good start, as that's the TFL for Cooper Tua. Of course, if you're a fan of Rapid City, you can join the Discord, link in the description. 2nd and 11, this is another give to Cooper, and he gets a paltry 2. Joey Galloway really hoping this defense can step up today against the Temple squad that's been struggling to score. Out route, caught for the first down, 18 yards to Noah Lark. 1st and 10 now, the 45. A give to Cooper, who's looking for the left edge. He will have 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Another give. This time it's King up the middle. He'll be close to a first. Another 3rd down. Rears its ugly head here. And Rapid City get off the field. The give, and Cooper gets met in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. So the offense comes back out onto the field after going 3 and out their first drive. Looking for Schroeder at the backfield, but it's not there. Had McLaurin on the curl, but decided not. He takes off, and he's got 15 up the gut. 1st down and 10 now from midfield. 4.5 to go here in the first. Snaps away. This is play action. McLaurin under heat immediately breaks a sack. Breaks another one. Spins. Oh my goodness. McLaurin with an 18-yard Heisman run. McLaurin keeps on the option. Oh, makes another man miss. Another read option here. McLaurin's got a wall of blockers. McLaurin stumbles for 14. 1st and 10. Play action again. McLaurin's got a man underneath. That's Colby Woods. Down to the 1. And now the offense looks like it's getting hot. Kevin Schroeder gets in, and he'll be down at the 1. A nice stop from Temple here. Galloway upset when his team cannot push it in from the 6-inch line. This happened often. Alani Neal vultures the touchdown. Rapid City takes the 7-0 lead over Temple. So here's where Rapid City needs to improve. It is 3rd down and 8. Milano looking around. And he's got to go low to Cooper here. Everything else is covered. They will have to punt this away. So a nice 3 and out from Rapid City's defense. And they're in great field position here to start the drive. Schroeder gets the give. Big hole up the middle. Schroeder, gets hammered down, but picks up 10. 2nd and inches. Another give to Schroeder. Oh, a pancake is happening. And Schroeder gets clotheslined. 1st and 10. Another give to Schroeder. Schroeder was hoping the guy could get out there and block, but regardless, 4 yards, snaps away. McLaurin rolling right. He's waiting for Charlie. He's going to take off instead, and he'll be down to the 10. McLaurin already with 5 carries for 63 yards. The snap and give to Alani Neal down to the 5. Of course, if you've got a prospect in the pool, make sure to check out the prospect tracker, link in the description. Snaps away. McLaurin over the middle. That's Cloud McFly for a diving touchdown. Big 87 finds the bluegrass. And Rapid City extends the lead to 14. 3rd and 7. Chase Chopper looking around. He's going to get sacked. He fumbles the ball, and Cooper falls on it. Milano took too long, and Terrell Bullock found him. Temple showing blitz here. McLaurin takes the snap, and he takes a shot. McFly's got a step. McFly down to the 1. A 39-yard bomb. And this time it is Schroeder up the middle, just walking into the end zone, giving one of those Miss America waves to the crowd. You know, the cupped hand one. Snaps away. McLaurin's got a roll here. Dumps to Charlie Hall. That is Charlie Hall's first catch of the day for 2 yards. McLaurin to Charlie again. Touchdown in the corner of the end zone. We were talking about it. Charlie needed more love, and he got it. First and 10. Snaps away. McLaurin looking over the middle to Colby Woods, and Colby Woods is down the field for another Rapid City touchdown. 35-0. The second teamers will be ready for the second half. 30 seconds. Lokalani in motion. This is play action. Schroeder going out. McLaurin looking for somebody. He's taking a shot deep. Broken coverages. Hawkins is down the middle of the field all the way for 49 yards. And Rapid City burns timeout number 2. I'll tell you what, you've got to be demoralized if you're Temple right now. Play action. McLaurin's quick throw to Colby Woods. Touchdown, Rapid City. And not a single fan has left this beaten yet. Rapid City 4 for 4 in the red zone. First and 10, give. Schroeder finds the lane up the middle, dances around it, falls into the end zone for another Rapid City touchdown. 49-0. Everybody getting free tacos. McLaurin. That. Looking over the middle. Touchdown, Charlie Hall. Dotted him up, and now the starters are definitely out of this. Milano gonna get sacked in the backfield again. And Drake Durant IV picks up his first of the day. As we approach 1 minute left here in the third. Cooper stops. Rapid City attempting to hold on to the shutout. Another give. King plus free. Fumbles the ball and McCormick picks it up. Oh my God. Oh no, Temple. King was attempting to get it on the second effort and just loses the football. Second and 7 now. Gassett in motion. He gets the jet sweep. Jamari Gassett has a lot of distance in front of him, and I don't think anybody's gonna catch this man. 40, 35, 30, nobody's getting him. 27 is fading away. Jamari Gassett with a 93-yard touchdown run. When it rains, it pours here in Rapid City. Temple gotta be saying enough. Stop, please. Alani Neal comes up to field this at about the 38-yard line. He'll have a wall again, and Alani Neal, this is trouble. This is trouble. Temple gonna give up a punt return touchdown. 62 yards. And wherever they can score, they are. So Temple will attempt to get some points once again. First and 10. Milano looking. Oh, as he throws it right to Williams. And Williams will be tackled down at the 18, but an interception from Williams, and you gotta feel good for him. Gets to play in time, gets himself a pick. And this is, I'm at a loss for words. Cam Chaos in motion. They gave Alani Neal will have another 6. Rapid City running up the score. The crowd doesn't care. First and 10. Milano dropping again. Looking, doesn't have anybody, gotta take another sack lunch. And this time it's Ruben Roughshot, the freshman. Lonnie Neal gains nothing on first down. It's second and 10 now. He gets another carry here, looking for a lane. He found one up the middle, and Lonnie Neal might be gone. 30, 25, 20, 41's the last hope. And he is into the end zone for another Rapid City touchdown. Just take a knee. Take a knee on this thing. Motion from Lokalani. The give, and Alani Neal will have the first down. Alani Neal busts out to the left sideline and breaking tackles down to the 10. Goodness gracious. I'll tell you what, Alani Neal is picking and choosing the right holes. Given to Alani Neal. Alani Neal cuts back and will be down at about the 2, and that is how this game will end. With Rapid City crushing Temple 84-0 with a lot of guys visiting today. And you gotta love to see it from both squads. The shutout. The much maligned defense pitches a shutout. And Galloway has gotta love it. There were a lot of open wide receivers here, but Milano just missed them. Play of the game is, I believe, the jet sweep that went 90-plus yards into the end zone. But a rivalry win. And Anthony McLaurin looking like he is on fire and ready to resume his Heisman campaign. Fans loving it. relish it. Not every game is going to be this easy. Of course, if you're enjoying the Dynasty, drop a like, comment on the video, help the channel out. Lonnie Neal, player of the game, 11 carries, 111 yards, 4 touchdowns. Goodness gracious. And of course, don't forget to check the prospect tracker or leave a prospect for next season in the link in the pinned comment. But until the next game, I will send you over to the studio now for the post-game show. Let's get some finals, shall we?
Thanks for watching the Dynasty. Of course, make sure you click the link in the pinned comment to enter a name for a prospect in next season's recruiting pool. And hey, there's a recruiting tracker for this year's prospects listed in the description as well. Now, let's wrap this week up, shall we? Next game against Notre Dame, we'll have fresh news on the recruiting tracker, but on the recruiting front for Rapid City, Devon Booth committed during the USC game last week. The 4-star running back out of San Diego, California, stands at 5'10", 201, and boasts elite speed with quick feet. He's one of the most slippery backs in high school right now. Now, let's check the top 25, as Notre Dame's loss to NC State drops them from 2 to 7, but it wasn't enough to bring NC State ahead of them somehow. Florida only drops 4 spots after getting absolutely pummeled by Oklahoma. Georgia's loss to Fresno State drops them from 6 to 14, and Clemson's overtime loss to Louisiana drops them all the way to 19 from 4. The Heisman race is underway as the QB from Fresno State, Jalen Henderson, leads the early buzz. Now, how about some finals and highlights? Penn State barely pulls one out against SMU at home. Ohio State takes down Nebraska in the shoe by 7, and look at this. Notre Dame loses a second straight game, this time to an unranked Syracuse team by 2 touchdowns. Okay, out to Texas, where a 1-2 Bama got on the board first on this pass from Crooms to Spears, but Wimsatt would hit Gunnar Helm on a 31-yard strike to answer late first. Bama is up 10-7 now, late second, as Crooms throws a pick to Cam Anderson to set Texas up to tie it, as these two teams headed to the half. 13-10 Texas now, late in the third, as Wimsatt hits Jaden Alexis to extend the lead to 10 to please big old Bevo. Bama couldn't muster up any kind of a comeback as Kobe North polishes them off and Texas runs away with it 30-10. Okay, how about North Carolina heading to Miami to take on the number 2 Hurricanes? First possession, and Miami's Craddock is picked off by Studstill to give the Tar Heels momentum and a 3-0 lead. But from that point on, it was a disaster for them. Craddock went off, scoring through the air, using his legs, scoring with his legs, and then finishing North Carolina off with more punishment through the air. And the Hurricanes look like a force to be reckoned with. They roll the Tar Heels as Craddock throws for 240 and runs for 73 for 4 total touchdowns. Hurricanes win it 35-10. Now out to Fargo we go, where 2-0 unranked West Virginia is looking for respect. Jim Stewart would get the Mountaineers on the board 4 times in the first half, going 18 of 20 through the air for 216 yards. Val Parker would get Fargo on the board just before the break with a 39-yard missile to Giovanni Gunnell, but hey, 41 seconds is too much time, and Stewart dotted them up again. 28-7 at the break, Mountaineers. This was a coming out party for Stewart as he continued to dominate in the second half. Fargo would get a couple of garbage touchdowns to Colton Gap and Nick Green, but Stewart racked up 343 through the air on 31 of 34 passing for 5 total touchdowns, and Fargo gets dominated 41-21. Okay, that'll do it for week 4. Next week, Rapid City takes on Notre Dame, and with that comes an update to the recruiting tracker with lots of changes. See who committed where, who Willie is crystal balling, and hey, did you just go on Flip Watch? See you in the next one. Until then, go Stegos.